Today we are using Amsterdam paints, and the pouring mix that we are using is 8 ounces of Elmer's glue oil, 4 ounces of golden color pouring medium, and 6 ounces of water. I have used that mix before in a previous video. And this one is Quinacridone Rose. This one is Ultramarine Violet Light. This one is Deep Gold. This one is Turquoise Blue. And this one is Permanent Blue Violet and Sky Blue. All the paints, I put 1 part of that pouring medium and 1 part of paint, 1 ounce. 1 ounce of each. But on the white, I put 3 ounces of white and 2 ounces of pouring medium, because the white is always more liquid and it is still super liquid. Probably should have used less than that. So I may have to add a tiny bit more of the white paint to make it at the same consistency, because it's too runny. So probably, let me add 1 more ounce of white. So it will be 4 ounces of white and 2 ounces of pouring mediums if I do it that way. So I'm gonna add another ounce of the white, and I hate that I put this thing in there. Oof. Okay, 1 more ounce of white. So if you have one of these, do not put the the attachment. The spot on, 1 drop per ounce of the spot on. So it will be 2 drops, since there's 2 drops in each of the cups. And I'm not going to add any on the water, on the white this time. So this is the order that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put white, the pink, this order. Okay? So let's start. I have about 8 ounces on each, because there's like 2 ounces left, so 16 ounces. I'm gonna see what canvas to bring, okay? Okay, so this is an 8 by 16 canvas, and I'm gonna put a photo of the formula that I use to know which canvas to use. You multiply the size 8 by 16, and then that amount you multiply by 10%. 10% of that, plus you add like 2 ounces for the size, because you have to drip it on the sides, so so they have nice size. So I believe this will need about 16 ounces, and that's what I have. So I'm going to flick up the first one, and the other one I'm gonna throw. See, my hands are still super weak, so I don't know if I'm gonna do this fast there without thinking. Okay, so there we are. We're gonna wait until this goes down, and we're gonna see what we have with this formula. I don't remember if I use it. I have a note that it says that it was good. So we're waiting. Oh, I think I'm gonna open them. I'm gonna bring I'm gonna puncture them. I don't know, maybe not. Let's not do it. Just gonna open one this way and the other one the other way. Brown, that's the gold with the purple. Oh, I didn't want to make a line, and I did, but that's okay. Let's torch. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. what I like to do is I like to fill in the remainder so that it is easier to pour. It's just escaping already. But this is a type of pouring where you do it this way. I don't like that type of pouring, but that's a type of pouring too. I like to use the smaller one better because it's better to control. So I like to take everything from the cups because it will help me with the paint to move easier. But since this is not pour, we are putting it this way, we have to be sure that we tilt that. This is so pretty. These colors are so pretty. I'm so happy with these colors. Well, I like to torch that too, but that's okay. Let's torch a tiny bit more with the small one. Whoa, something fell. I think probably from my hands. Okay, so let's just start moving this. Move it this way. Seems to be a very liquid mix. I want to lose all that purple from there. Add in here paint so that I can move it that way. So it goes easily and I don't lose all that paint there. I think I have to torch again before I keep moving. I like the cells that are forming in the top there. Let's just torch again. This pink seems to be very thick. It's not letting cells come. Very tiny, tiny. I see a caterpillar. Okay, I'm gonna continue moving because I like what is happening in there. So let's continue moving it this way and let those turn bigger. Hey, come on, gloves. Ooh, I like those cells that are coming through there. I do not like those gold cells. I'm pouring them out. Ooh, they came back. Okay, they want to come back, but no, you're leaving. You're leaving this. So let's see. I'm gonna continue. I know that I'm talking on the ones that are next to my hand. I want to eliminate those cells. I don't like the look of those cells. Okay, now I have to bring this back because I don't want to make them look, they look kind of funny. I have to analyze. I like the top. I don't like that it has a line in between, but sometimes I say that and then other people say that they like it. Okay, so let's see. I like this section a lot. What I don't like is this section, and I like what is happening in there. I don't like this section. What can I do? Should I don't have anything else in the cups, otherwise I will put from what I have in the cups, I will put it in there and fix it, but I use everything from the cups. Okay, so let's try torching it and see what happens. I don't like it too much. I don't know, it's not pretty. I don't think you guys are gonna see it. I think this should be a good one to roll a marble or something, or maybe to put my finger. I can speckle some of the silicone in there, see what happens. I hate this part, but I don't have more paint so that I can redo it. Okay, let's put some of the silicone in there. So what you do is you put silicone in a lid, and then you dress this with the silicone, and then you spatter it with this. It may not help with this one. May not do anything on this one. Let's put a little bit more. There's a caterpillar in here too. Bye-bye, caterpillar. I don't know if you see the small cells that came because I did that. I'm doing it only on the part that I don't like. See? I'm gonna close up so you can see that some cells are coming from there. Tiny cells, but they will get bigger. Okay, so, and now I'm going to move it so that, see those cells that I created in there, those tiny cells, they can get bigger. I created more in here too. And in there, everywhere, because you cannot control too much where that goes. So when you do that technique, you cannot control too well where the cells land. Even though I was doing it in the bottom, I see that some of them came through there too. So now I'm going to move it, but after I have, I'm going to first clean my edges so that it stops dripping. Take a palette knife and I pass it through. And move it this other way so that I can do the other two sides. Okay, let's move it so that it's not moving anymore. It's not moving anymore, but this tiny cells grew a tiny bit, not too much, but they grew. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's different. Okay, please do not press on like if you don't like it. Be kind. I was not going to show this video, but I think this dries super pretty, so I'm showing you the dry piece so that I can put it with the video. It has so many cells because I over torched it. But for me, it reminds me of confetti, so I call it confetti. Cells of all sizes. The colors, I think, are super pretty. It's not varnished yet. Okay, there it is, confetti. Haha. Bye.